welcome now, as that intro should have given you some idea of roughly almost what to expect. Get you psyched up. But first of all, not to disappoint you guys, but it is a screenshot competition, I will say that. And now, if you're not into doing a screenshot and you're wondering why I keep doing screenshot competitions, it's because they're the easiest way for me personally to run a competition through YouTube, etc. However, this competition will be done primarily through my forums. So I'm just going to run, but first of all, before I get into that, I'll just go over what the possible prizes are for this competition. And as you've seen, it's across 3 games: Empire, Napoleon and Shogun 2. And the prizes are one of the unit packs for each of those games. That does not include the War Pack expansion for Empire, and nor does it include the Peninsula campaign for Napoleon. However, for Shogun it does include the Ikko Ikki pack or the new pack, the Sengoku Jedi Battle Pack, I believe it's called. For Empire, it's all the units, like the units of the West, units of the East. For Napoleon, I believe it's the Elite Units pack, or whatever that's called, or like the Heroes of the Napoleonic Wars, or something like that. So you've got a choice of one of those DLCs if you win. Now, let me just put out the rules there. It is a screenshot competition. You are limited to 1 entry for 1 game. If you enter I'll put it this way: if you enter a screenshot for Empire Total War, you cannot enter a screenshot for Napoleon and for Shogun 2. You must choose 1 game, because otherwise somebody could, I mean, very well, they could do a fantastic set of screenshots, 1 for each game, and they could be the best ones there, and technically be the winners, and win 3 lots of DLC. That's not what I want. I would like 3 separate winners, 1 for each game. So if you enter for Empire Total War, then you cannot enter Napoleon or Shogun. If you enter for Napoleon, you cannot enter the Empire or Shogun one. If you enter for Shogun, you cannot enter for Empire or Napoleon. So whichever game you choose to post a screenshot for, you are restricted to that game. You cannot then post another one. So you're restricted to 1 entry for 1 game only for the chance to win a DLC of your choice. You will let me know that if and when you win. I will contact you, etc. But that does not include the Warpath expansion for Empire, and it does not include the Peninsula campaign pack for Napoleon, because they are, as I said, more expensive than the unit packs. That's kind of what I'm going for, the unit packs, but I am including the Ikko Ikki DLC pack for Shogun 2. So there's a chance for you to win that if you haven't already got it, or you can choose to go for the new battle pack that's just recently been released, which is 10 new units. You can't have both, you can only choose 1. Now, how do you enter this competition? Very simple. You go to my forums, which are www.toddfinn.co.uk/forums. A link to that will be in the description. In there, there is a competition section, and there will be a competition. There will be 3 threads: 1 for Empire, 1 for Napoleon, and 1 for Shogun 2. You post your screenshot in there. I will organise the thread at the top and have everyone's screenshot submissions. People who aren't entering can go in there, look at them, comment, and say, "Oh, this one looks great," or whatever. The winner will be chosen by myself and the selection of moderators that I've already got on the forums. Pretty much, you are allowed to Photoshop whatever you'd like, as long as it's obviously a screenshot from one of the games. If you're doing it from Empire Total War, it has to be from Empire Total War. Don't submit into Empire Total War with a Napoleon Total War screenshot, etc. You guys get the gist. But basically, it's got to be the best screenshot you can possibly do for me. Be it the most epic, most I don't know, the most emotional, or the most beautiful. Just generally capturing the beauty of these games. And as I said, you can Photoshop them to your heart's content to get them the way you'd like. You can blur things, whatever you want to do to them, you can do. There are no restrictions there, but obviously it does have to feature the game content. You can't just send me a picture of a cat and go, "Yeah, this was totally in Napoleon Total War." No, it wasn't. There's no cats. What are you doing? So yeah, okay. So I'll put a direct link in the description for the section you can go to in my forums. You've got to sign up, and you need to have at least 1 existing post already before I'll accept your screenshot. Easiest way to do that, guys, go to the welcome thread on my forums and say hi, and say, "Oh yeah, I'm here for the competition, hey Lionheart." Also, please, while you're on the forum, feel free to go and start a thread elsewhere It's to help this competition. Yes, is to help keep get my forums going and keep them going. And I would really appreciate if you do it. That's why I'm offering so much DLC here. There's 3 winners to be named here. They will get a shout out on my channel as well, and they will be honoured for all time on my forums with a winners thread. And if I can get round to it, I will make you a special icon to have in your kind of underneath your avatar on the forum, so everyone can see that you won this set of competitions and you won the specific one or whatever it was. But I'll get onto that at a later date. Now you're wondering what the time frame is. Right now, while I'm doing this, it is the 31st of July. I am going to give you guys 2 weeks from today, so you guys have until the 14th of August. So that's 2 Sundays away. So you've got 2 weeks to get this done, guys. You can submit one now. What I will allow you to do, I will allow you to change your entries. However, you will have to notify me by personal message on my forums if you wish to do this. If you resubmit another one and say get rid of my earlier one, I will not accept that unless you've already PM'd me, because I will then sort it out that way for you. But you have 2 weeks to test and try. Don't be rushed to submit one straight away if you don't want to, but do sign up on the forums as soon as possible. And post in that welcome thread. All these links that I'm talking about now will be in the description of this video, carefully laid out for you, so that you can all have them in there. And as I said, when you go to the forum, there will be 3 threads. Each of them will have a little bit about the rules at the top, and then there'll be one for Empire, one for Napoleon, and one for Shogun submissions. You post in there. If you're not submitting a screenshot, but you just want to take a look at what people are offering, then you can go in there and comment. That's fine. I will organise all of the screenshots put into the first post anyway. I'll edit them all in there as well as people posting them down the list. And as I said, the winner will be announced on Monday the 15th of August, and then I will contact you via the forums, so you'll need to check back on the forums if you wish to collect your prize. I will PM you on the forums to give me your Steam info, and I will then gift you the DLC that you would like. So, I think I've covered everything. This is solely a forum competition, so there's no way of you interacting via my YouTube here, except for watching this video, thumbing this video up, and yeah, showing your willingness by just sign up on the forums, say hi in the welcome thread, and get working on the screenshots. Remember, you can only enter for one screenshot for one game only, because there will be 3 different winners. And also, I will know if you create 3 separate accounts and submit 3 screenshots that way cheat, because I can log your IPs and I can even see which machines they're coming from. So if you try and cheat, then I will just disqualify you. You won't win any prize, you won't be in for any runnings. It was meant to be a fun competition, meant to be a fun, unique way for everyone to have a chance to get these DLCs. They possibly haven't. That's why I'm offering it as way back as Empire, because maybe some that you've never got into DLCs, you never wanted them before, but you thought, free competition, might as well give it a shot. You can get some free DLC at the end of the day if you win. So, please, 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 hope you'll take interest in this competition. So yes, head on to the links in the description below and check them out right now, guys. And that's pretty much it. If you rewatch this video for all the rules that I've gone over anyway, they will be typed up on the forums. Anywho, so yes, you got until the 14th of August, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing your competition entries. Comment, rate, thumb up this video, and subscribe. See ya!